Hey, Shalom Israel. Talking to all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Not just here in Trinidad, but across, you understand, the world. A lot of us do understand, right? We as a people are in most times, very gullible. And gullible in the aspect of, we believe that everybody loves us because they say they love us. Right? And they say that because we believe, by getting trinkets and getting, things that we lost after, that makes them our friend, that makes them, someone who cares about us. And a lot of the times, we put ourselves in positions to be abused and used. And this is what happened, recently in this coming election that went and gone, you understand, by blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, not just here in Trinidad, but across. No matter where we are, whether in the US, Europe, no matter where it is. And there's a passage of scripture that fits perfectly into why blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians fall into this trap. We go to Jeremiah chapter 2 and verse 33, which says, "Why trimmest thou thy ways to seek love?" That's a question the Lord asking. You understand? To blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. "Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways." Too much times we see how we as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people trim our ways to suit other groups, other cultures, only because we don't really understand how to stick together as a people. Because every other group understand how to do that, and they become very powerful doing that. Now, granted, we would have our own issues within our community, but because we don't have a proper guide to be able to deal with issues and differences within our community, because we are not able to follow what is set in this Bible, which belongs to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we will always have these prevailing issues coming up among us. Whilst the other nations, even though they have the issues, which would be the Chinese, the East Indians, the Syrians, the 1%, however you want to call them, who are even within this country, they know how to solve the issues in-house. We like to put our business out there, and that is the reason why they are able to master us, because we are unable to keep our stuff contained within our communities and build and grow. And the reason why that happens because we believe that everybody loves us, everybody is our friend, and because of that, we too readily, easily reveal ourselves to these groups, and these groups takes advantage of that and strip us of our dignity, strip us of our resources, strip us of our unity among blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And this is why all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians need to come into the ISUPK under Commanding General Yahana, so we can get the proper understanding, not just of the Bible, but how to love each other and build a proper community, just as every other race does. Shalom.